Hey everybody, good evening. Happy Friday. TGIF. This is Michael. This is Sky's Limit Aviation channel, and this is the Friday night live stream coming to you live. Because it's a live stream, of course. We are Delta 2053 Heavy A330 service to Atlanta from Detroit. Coming to you live from the cockpit this evening. Hope everybody has had a good week, and I hope everybody is ready for the weekend. Getting a few things set up here on the desktop. I've already pre-filed my flight plan, but do not have a readback yet as far as a pre-departure clearance. So we're waiting on that. We'll refile our flight plan if we have to in the next couple of minutes. Getting everything else configured right now, however. So we've got everything in the FMS. And just figuring out our speeds. And checking out a few other things. We have ATC all the way down from Detroit to Atlanta. As we pull that spy up. So hopefully they all stay online while we're up in the air. And let's see, we've got several different Cleveland centers online, so I'm not sure which one to turn to. One, 128, 6.
Taxi via Kilo Lima.
Roger, Kilo Lima, 6 right, DAL2053.
And American 1712 is pushing stars.
American 1712 push onto Kilo approved face south.
Push Kilo approved face south for American 1712.
Let me call up to Cleveland Center real quick. Actually, let me find something to write everything down with. Standby. Oh, no, got my pen right here. Cleveland Center, Delta 2053 Heavy in Detroit at the McNamara Terminal, looking to pick up our clearance to Atlanta, if I'm on the right channel.
You are on the right channel, but I can't figure this new thing out. Stand by.
Wilco. I am on the right channel. Whoopoo!
Center, hello. Endeavor 1130 with the flyable 280.
Endeavor 1130, Cleveland Center, descend and maintain 1000. The Rochester area altimeter is, of course, missing, and it is 3019.
3019 area 11,000, Endeavor 1130.
Guess we'll let the Cleveland Center guy figure this out. If I sound weird to you, voice-wise, it's because I had a whole bunch of dental work done the other day, and I'm healing from that, and I have some...
Brickyard 3442, radar contact, climb, maintain level 230.
230 for Brickyard 3442.
And I have some partials that I don't have in right now.
Endeavor 1130, contact Boston Center 123.75.
2375, we'll see ya.
Brickyard 3442, cleared direct Geneseo.
Clear direct NCO for Brickyard 3442.
So I'm giving my gums a little bit of a chance to heal. So if I sound weird,
Cleveland Center, hello,
that is
Delta
why.
5293, descend at flight level 280.
Brickyard 3541, contact Cleveland Center 125.42.
No, 12542 for
so
Brickyard
it might sound like I have a little bit of a lisp going on.
Brickyard 3541, Brickyard 3541, contact Cleveland Center 125.42. Delta 5293, Cleveland Center, descend down, maintain level 260.
Descend down to 260, Delta 5293.
Brickyard 3442, climb, maintain level 270.
270 Brickyard 3442.
Cleveland Center, Delta 505 at 160,000, inbound Captain.
Delta 505, Cleveland Center, climb and maintain level 270.
Climb maintain flight level 270, Delta 505.
I think I've been forgot about. Anyways, I hope everybody's had a great week, and hope that you're ready for the weekend. So the current ATIS here in Detroit is 10 miles visibility,
Cleveland Center, Delta 227 is ready, go 6 right.
scattered at 3,000, overcast at 5,500, temperature 21, dew point 15, altimeter 3017, simultaneous departures on the 4s and 3 left in use, 3 right is closed. 2-1 left is closed, and we have information Gulf.
Alrighty, anybody on the ground at Detroit Metro needs to contact the Detroit ground, and this frequency, of course, is not on my screen. It's 121.8.
121.8, Delta 2053, thanks.
121.8, America, well, thank you.
All right, so 121.8.
We have pop-ups here, 9219.
American 1712, ready to taxi to runway 03 left.
American 1712, runway 3 left, taxi via Kilo, Victor, Papa. Correction, taxi via Kilo, Victor, and Mike. Cross runway 27 right at Mike.
Okay, taxi via Kilo, Victor, Mike, and cross runway 27 right via Mike.
Detroit ground, Delta 877 with you looking for taxi. Delta 877 runway 3 left, taxi via, you can do Uniform Foxtrot Mike. 3 left via Uniform Foxtrot Mike, Delta 877.
Detroit ground, good evening. Delta 2053 Heavy here at McNamara, looking to pick up our clearance down to Atlanta.
Delta 2053, let's see, you are cleared to the Atlanta International Airport via the Calvin 2 departures. Climb via the SID. Expect level 350 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is, I'll get that for you in 1 second, and a squawk 6553. Correction, 6353.
All right, Delta 2053 Heavy is cleared to Atlanta Hartsfield International via the Calvin 2. Departure, follow the SID. Expect 350, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 6353, and I believe departure is going to be 12862 because they passed me over to you for Delta 2053 Heavy.
Delta 2053 Heavy, your readback is correct. Information golf is current. You can expect runway 3 left for departure.
All right. Golf is current and expecting 3 left. And do I have an initial altitude I need to maintain, or just plug in 350?
It's climb via the SID, so you
okay.
follow the procedures on the SID.
Oh, okay. Copy that. I've got it programmed in. Appreciate it, Delta 2053, and I'll call for taxi.
All right, Kansas 9219 contact.
All right, we are
on. I'll get your frequency.
all right flying via the SID. So
Be sure it's 128.82.62.
so it's going to be
Yeah, it should be that one. Contact
230 knots, 2,500 at best,
128.6.
7,000 at Swindle. Will be higher than that, and up to 350. And I don't believe there's any other restrictions. Going up, so we are good to go. Got everything all plugged in. We'll go ahead and start by putting in our squawk code 63 53 flash ident, and we're expecting 3 left. This is going to be uniform 9 Tango to whiskey or something like that. So all right, pre-start checklist. Parking brake is
American 1712. Unfortunately, there is a ground stop, and we have a charge for a ground stop going to JFK. If you want, you can make a left there onto the ramp and stay there.
parking brake is set. Throttles are idle.
Half an hour, okay. We can do a ground stop here at,
Throttles idle. Landing gear lever is checked up or down.
Socket.
Excuse me. Flaps are up. Spoilers retracted. Fuel quantities checked. Fuel pumps are off. Battery master switch and APU is on. Seatbelt no smoking signs are on. Panel lights not required. PTOT and wing anti-ice are off. Engine anti-ice off. Hydraulic pumps are on. Beacon lights are on. Pre-start checklist is complete. Go ahead and start our pushback here momentarily.
Delta 877 contact Cleveland Center on 128.62. Bye-bye.
All right, pushback checklist, parking brake off. Go ahead and start our push. Mode C in the box. And where our tail is going to be pointing north. Hey Frank, how are you tonight, sir? I am doing pretty good. My mouth is a jumbled mess of dental work that I had done yesterday, so if I sound weird or slurring my speech a little bit, that's why. But other than that, I'm doing good. All right, engine startup checklist. Parking brake is on. Thrust levers, idle engine area has been checked clear. Start switches are on. Ground ignition, both. Fuel pumps are on. I'm going to go ahead and start engine number 2, then engine number 1. So starting engine number 2. Start on engine 2, starting engine number 1. All right. See you in just a second, Frank. All right, good engine start on engine 1. All right, before taxi checklist, nav lights on, taxi lights on, elevator trim is set for takeoff, flaps 1 indicating 1, radio and avionics set, autopilot off, flight director is on, transponder is mode C. Do our flight control check real quick. And before taxi checklist is complete. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I have this little pop-up window that says Gel Air V Speeds, and that is a little add-on program that I downloaded from Flyaway Simulations, I believe. And it's a pretty fairly decent V-speed approximator that does take the weather, weight of the aircraft, and your flap settings into account. So, gonna check that out pretty good. We're gonna kind of sneak our way forward real. So we're flying the Calvin 2 RNAV departure down to Atlanta. So we've been instructed to go ahead and fly the SID. And it'll be the Andre 1 RNAV arrival into Atlanta. We're expecting 8 left for our arrival runway and runway 3 left for our departure. We're going to go ahead and call up to the tower, or up to ground for our taxi clearance. Detroit ground, Delta 2053 Heavy, ready for taxi at McNamara.
Delta 2053, runway 3 left, stand by action.
You repeat that for Delta 2053 Heavy?
Delta 2053 Heavy, standby.
Oh, welcome. Each got to look and see where I'm at.
American 1712, what's the waiting time expected?
American 1712, originally it was 30 minutes, so if all goes to plan, we have about 15 minutes left, and we should be good, but I'll let you know.
Okay, I will just take a shower very fast because it's like night and I like to take some showers before I go to sleep. So I will take a shower, and when I come back I will report to you, okay?
Not a problem. Delta 2053, do you have the space there to turn around in the ramp and head north?
Yes, I should be able to do that for Delta 2053.
Thank you. Delta 2053 Heavy, so once you do that, you'll taxi up to Uniform Foxtrot Mike. Runway 3 left taxi via Uniform Foxtrot Mike.
Uniform Foxtrot and Mike, and that's still for 3 left?
Affirmative. We had to do that. There was someone holding because of the ground stop by JFK, right where you were supposed to depart if you had stayed going south.
Copy that. We'll taxi to 3 left via Uniform Foxtrot and Mike for DAL2053 Heavy. All right. So we will
Detroit ground, Delta 1247. Just push back at a gate Alpha 21, looking for taxi with information from the hotel.
Delta 1247, the Metro ground, good evening. Let's see what we're going to do for you. So, how's this? Since you're facing south there, you'll go ahead and taxi via Juliet, Kilo, Uniform, Foxtrot, Mike.
Alright, heading to 3 left via Juliet, Kilo.
We're taking
Uniform,
a long way over
Foxtrot,
to
Mike, Delta 1247.
taking the long way. There's an event tonight going to the New York area, and I really don't want to be in the middle of all that, so we're just heading home to Atlanta today. And coming up to Uniform, be right on Uniform, and then right on to Taxiway Mike. So anyways, I'm trying out this Gelair V-Speed indicator, and I've been trying it out on the 737, and it seems to work fairly decent. And Foxtrot is on our right coming up. So, anyways, I had a whole bunch of dental stuff done yesterday. I have a hereditary issue with my teeth. And have lost a couple of teeth over the years. And got to the point where I have partials. And that takes some getting used to.
Delta 2053, contact center 128.62, bye-bye.
2862, Delta 23 Heavy, see ya.
And for Papa Sierra, what was their frequency for Boston again? Was it 2375 confirmed?
Hey, affirmative.
Thank you for 860 Papa Sierra.
In Cleveland Center, Delta 2340, there's still ground stop for all flights to JFK.
Hey, affirmative.
All right, we'll be standing by once that's up. Got any ETA?
Thanks for all you're doing, Cleveland. You're doing a great job.
I'm so lost with this new controller client. Delta 3688, descend and maintain 3000.
All right, we'll hold right here before takeoff checklist. Parking brakes set, throttles idle, flight instruments checked, engine instruments checked, nav equipment checked. V speeds 143, 148, 158. Landing lights on, text lights off, strobes on, P-top heat on, auto throttle is armed. De-ice as required before takeoff checklist is complete.
Delta 877, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87.
And we are ready to go. Cleveland Center, Delta 1253 in Detroit at runway 3 left, ready for takeoff to Atlanta.
Say again the call sign, please.
Delta 2053 Heavy.
Delta 2053 Heavy. RNAV best, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV best, cleared for takeoff, Delta 2053 Heavy. And we are cleared for takeoff. We'll go ahead and drop out on the runway at this time.
4 Whiskey Alpha is 6 miles from Topher, flighting 040, maintain 3000 until established cleared, ILS Zulu 7.
Could you repeat the heading for 4 Whiskey Alpha?
040 to join.
040 to join, and maintain 3000 until is established for 4 Whiskey Alpha.
Delta 3688, turn right heading 070.
070, 3688.
Delta 3688, I'm putting you through the localizer here on that turn. Sorry about that. Turn right heading 120. To maintain
right.
3000, and you're cleared to the ILS runway 10 right. You're currently 8 miles from Starge.
All right, takeoff checklist. Thrust 60% N1.
120, cleared for the ILS, 10 right, Delta 3688.
$46, runway 6 left, clear to land, Cleveland wind 030 at 4.
Clear van, 6 left, Delta 36.
And we are rolling. And you should hear some call-outs from this V-Speed add-on.
$80 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Center 4 Whiskey Alpha, runway 7 at Toledo, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 7 at Toledo for Whiskey Alpha. Thank you very much.
Toledo wind 060 at 4.
Thank you.
Delta 3688, runway 10 right, Pittsburgh, clear to land, wind 020 at 4.
10 right, clear to land, 3688.
And we are airborne. And Cleveland Center, Delta 2053 Heavy with you, passing through 3000, climbing via the SID.
Delta 2053, Cleveland Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, Delta 2053 Heavy. So 230. All right, climb out checklist, autopilot on, altitude set, airspeed set, heading is set, landing lights will stay on through 10,000 feet.
Cleveland Center, climb and maintain flight level 270.
270, Jazz 8998.
280 knots on the climb, LNAV, VNAV as required. Climb out checklist is complete.
Center Delta 1247 on the ground at Detroit, holding short of 3 left.
So 1247 Cleveland Center, something goofy's happening on my side. Say your type of aircraft.
A320.
Were you, by any chance, flying a GA aircraft a little bit earlier?
I sure was. You want me to disconnect and fix that?
No, it's just a apparent bug we discovered. Looks like you're a Delta going to LaGuardia in a PA-24, which I'm not sure it's going to be able to reach your cruise altitude.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I could fix it really quick if it's not going to mess anything up on your end.
Okay, so the other aircraft sees you as a Piper. So maybe, yeah, disconnect, reconnect, and see what happens.
Roger, we'll give you a call back in a moment here, Delta 1247.
I saw him too as the twin-engine Piper earlier that was just opposite me on the runway.
And good evening, Cleveland Center, Delta 241 at Buffalo, requesting clearance to John F. Kennedy.
PDC for Buffalo in a second.
Thank you.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1169 at Pittsburgh, short of Charlie 1, information Bravo, taxi.
Delta 1169, you prefer 10?
We'll take 10 left if that's possible.
You prefer 10 left or 10 center?
I'm sorry, say again for
so
Delta 1169.
So we're on our way home to Atlanta.
1169, you prefer 10 left or 10 center?
10 left, Delta 1169.
Delta 1169, runway 10 left, taxi via Charlie, Bravo.
10 left, Charlie, Bravo, Delta 1169.
And Center Delta 1247, we should be good to go now.
Delta 1247, RNAV wings, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV wings, 3 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1247.
Ground stop to Kennedy is still there. No updates so far.
Cleveland Center, good evening. American 1916 on the ground in Pittsburgh, requesting Harbor Cleveland to LaGuardia.
And above 10,000 feet, landing lights coming off.
Come through, did it not?
Nothing on my end. Oh wait, I see why. I forgot to type an L in my call sign.
Yep, that'll do it. American 1916, if you would, could you reconnect?
I'll reconnect and let you know.
Cleveland Center, Delta 46, clear 24 right in Sierra.
Why did the self...
Delta 46 at Sierra, cross runway 6 right, and taxi to parking at Pound's discretion.
Alright, clear across 6 right at Sierra and parking at discretion, Delta 46.
Delta 2053, delete speed restrictions.
Deleting speed restrictions for Delta 2053 Heavy.
American 1916, we're connected with Rick Holton now. Recent FPDC looks great.
Not that I was following any speed restrictions to begin with. So So I forgot to set that into the FMS, but that's okay.
Well, American 1916, for some reason, it's not working on my side. You're clear to the LaGuardia Airport via the Pittsburgh 5 departure. Radar vectors Tyru. And then it's filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Squawk. That's a good question. Squawk. Hang on. Squawk 2340.
Jet LaGuardia, Pittsburgh 5, departure, Tyro transition, initial time 5,000 feet, expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after. Squawk 2340, American 1916.
Jazz 8998, contact Cleveland Center 128.02.
128.02, Jazz 89.
American 1916, correct. Delta 3688 at Sierra, cross runway 10 center, left turn echo to parking.
Cross 10 center, left turn echo to parking, 3688.
Number 4 Whiskey Alpha taxi.
Everybody's heading to the New York area tonight, except for me, it seems. I'm going south, everybody else is heading east.
Delta 2053, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87 for Delta 2053 Heavy. See ya. 119.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1169, runway 10 left. It's Cleveland ready for, or correction, Pittsburgh ready for departure.
Delta 1169, runway heading runway 10 left, cleared for
Thanks so much, it's fun.
And Cleveland Center, United 1810 back with you.
United 1810, welcome back.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Delta 2053 Heavy through 16.5 for 23,000.
At 2053 Cleveland Center, hello, climb 18 file over 350.
Continue up to 350, Delta 2053 Heavy.
At A77, what's your mark number?
0.775.
At A77, make a mark 177, climb 18 file over 35, climb 18 file over 370, left turn direct heating, echo tango golf.
Direct Echo Tango Golf cleared up to 370, and we will maintain 0.77, Delta 877.
Cleveland Center Southwest 2295, just past through Skipper at 320 for 370.
Southwest 2295 Cleveland Center, roger.
All right, cruise checklist. Altimeter to standard, autopilot check, radios check, lights as required, instruments and fuel quantity check. Cruise checklist is complete.
That's at 1275, roger. American 2475, maintain mark 176. American 2475, maintain mark 176.
1.76.
And passing through 20,000 for 350.
United 1810, radar count alarm.
Okay, reconnecting for 1810. How does it?
Center, just making sure you said 0.76 for American 2475.
American 2475, say again?
I just want to make sure you said maintain Mach 0.76.
Affirmative.
Roger, thank you.
Hey, Cleveland Center, United 1810 back.
American 1810, welcome back.
Just our ascent speed so we don't bleed off any more speed than we want to on the way up.
Southwest 2298, what's your Mach number?
Southwest 2298.78.
Southwest 2298, can you make it Mach .81?
0.8, well, I could do 0.80 for you.
Yeah, make it Mach .80.
0.80, Southwest 2298.
Cleveland Center, I'm back. Thanks, Malicious One.
Malicious One, welcome back. UPS 1084 Cleveland Center. Got the A77 contact Cleveland Center 125.42, good night.
125.42, good night. Delta 877.
Good evening, Cleveland Center, Air Canada 407, flight level 340.
Air Canada 407 Cleveland Center, roger. Southwest 2296 Cleveland Center. Southwest 2296, contact Cleveland Center on 125.42. John 1735, contact Cleveland Center on 134.12, connect.
From that was for Giant 1738, not 1735.
Giant 1738, contact Cleveland Center 134.12.
134.12, Giant 1738.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Air Canada 942, checking in to level 330.
Air Canada 942.
And passing through 30,000 for 350.
About 40 miles south of
Air Canada 942. You need to contact Cleveland Center 134.12.
Okay, 34.12 for Canada 942. Cleveland Center, Delta 1275 is back with you.
Welcome back.
Center, Cathay 2222 Heavy, flight level 390, CPDLC, what's up?
Cathay 2220 Cleveland Center, hello, no CPDLC. Sorry.
You never know until you ask.
Delta 2053, contact Indy Center. Where are they? Indy Center 120.57.
2057 for Delta 2053 Heavy. See ya.
Good night.
2114, flight level 350, direct climb.
UPS 2114, Indy Center, hello.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. Delta 2053 Heavy passing through 32.5 for 350.
Delta 2053, Indy Center, hello.
Indy Center, good evening, Spirit Wings, 1784, 34.9, climbing 370.
Spirit Wing 1784, Indy Center, hello.
And leveling out at 350.
Yeah, Voyager 341 is ready to go. Voyager 341 on departure funds runway heading the Columbus winds calm, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff. On departure flight runway heading 10 left, clear for takeoff, Voyager 341.
And center Delta 2053 is going to step off the flight deck for 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Roger.
All right. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back.
Spirit Wing 1784, contact Indy Center 134.67.
34.67, good day. We're in 1784.
Indy Center, FedEx 554 heavy flow, 370 decline.
FedEx 554, Indy Center, hello. Voyager 341, radar contacts, altitude. Voyager 341, 3,700 climbing. Voyager 341, climb maintains level 230, proceed direct to Redbub. Climb maintain level 230, direct to Redbub, Voyager 341.
Indy Center, Southwest 2386, holding short as Echo 1, requesting taxi.
Southwest 2386, running 10 left, taxi via Echo.
10 left via Echo, 2386.
Voyager 341, contact Cleveland Center, 128.62.
128.62, Voyager 341.
FedEx 554, say your Mach number.
FedEx 554, we're going Mach 84.
FedEx 554, just feed Mach 82 first sequence.
Roger, Mach 82 for sequence, take FedEx 554 ready.
And center, Delta 1253 is back on the flight deck.
Delta 1253, roger.
Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to.
Indianapolis Center, Honda Jet, November 6 to Lima, uniform you have 6000, requesting to pick up VFR flight following to Lima, Echo, X-ray.
Yeah, go ahead and pull up our arrival chart. Landing east, 8 left, Andre at 13,000. Glass at 12. Kung Fu at 7. That's going to be 250. Sneeve at 5.
Indy Center, very good evening. American 976, about 25 to the east of Springfield, Pablo 370.
And then left, direct Larry, and proceed on the ILS.
American 976, Indy Center, low radar contact, squawk 7756.
Yeah, we're squawking 7756 now for American 976.
Larry at 5, JJ at 5, Bazaar at 4. Shell at 2900.
UPS 2114, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987, UPS 2114.
All right. The arrival is programmed in.
And Indy Center, Southwest 2036, on the shore 10 left, ready to go.
Southwest 2386, fly the runway heading, the wind's calm, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 10 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2036.
Delta 2053, contact Indy Center 134.67.
3467 for Delta 2053 Heavy, see ya. And 3467.
FedEx 554, resume normal speed.
Indianapolis Center, hello, Delta 1986, checking in flight level 380.
Delta 1986, Indy Center, welcome aboard. Can you take a shortcut?
I absolutely can take a shortcut.
Delta 1986, direct climb. Climb maintains level 390.
Direct climb and up to 390, Delta 1986.
Indy Center, good evening. Delta 2053, flight level 350.
Delta 2053, Indy Center, hello.
Indy Center, UPS 765.
UPS 765, go ahead.
We're going to be able to get up to 350, or you're going to keep us at 330?
UPS 765, I had to get you under some Delta traffic up at 350. You're clear of it now. Climb maintains level 350.
Roger that, up to 350, UPS 765.
I have to teach myself how to talk with these partials in. Which is a bit challenging.
Delta 2053, right turn heading 180, vector traffic.
180 vector for traffic, Delta 1253.
Center, hello, November 2 Mike Papa with you, flight level 280.
November 2 Mike Papa, Indy Center, hello. Delta 2053, no delay on that turn, please. Delta 725, right turn heading 030.
Right heading 030, Delta 725.
Delta 2053, Indy Center.
Delta 2053, I got you. Right 180.
And no delay on that, please.
Yep. Wilco, right now we are.
Thank you.
Center, good evening, Neo 23, flight level 240.
Neo 23, Indy, welcome aboard. Delta 2053, what was the last waypoint you were direct?
Let's see. Current waypoint I'm heading for is KTRYN.
Delta 2053, roger, appreciate the help. Resume direct KTRYN.
Alright, resume direct KTRYN, Delta 23 heavy.
Delta 725, appreciate the help. Resume direct climb.
Okay, direct climb, Delta 725.
Indy Center, Delta 656, flight level 360.
Delta 656, Indy, hello, climb maintain, flight level 370.
370, Delta 656.
November 2 Mike Papa, climb maintain, flight level 290.
Up 290, November 2 Mike Papa.
Delta 725, contact Indy Center 120.575.
120.575, Delta 725.
Have a nice tailwind for the ride down. 28 knot
Indy
tailwind.
Center, Delta 656, we're still on radar vectors. Do you want us to reroute anywhere?
Delta 656, direct Rosewood would be outstanding.
Direct Rosewood, Delta 656, thanks.
November 2 Mike Papa, can you take a shortcut?
Gladly, November 2 Mike Papa.
Hi,
November 2 Mike
Wifey.
Papa, direct climb.
Wifey has joined the chat.
Indy Center, Delta 1986.
Delta 1986, go.
Can I get about 5 minutes?
I'm sure I probably sound a little bit weird.
Delta 1986, yeah, that's fine.
All right, notify you when we back, Delta 1986.
Roger.
Indy Center, United 37 Heavy, here, flight level 370.
United 37 Heavy, Indy, welcome aboard. Radar contact. Got you, call it 30 miles south of Pocket City. Neo 2-tree, pilot's discretion down to 10,000, the Lexington altimeter 3013.
Altimeter 3013, pilot discretion down to 10,000. We'll be in the descent now, Neo 23.
Ba, 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 ba. So if you're just joining the live stream, this is DAL2053 Heavy, heading down to Atlanta from Detroit.
November 6-2, Lima uniform, recommended altitude, direction of flight is 6,500.
6,500 for 2 Lima uniform.
And again, if it sounds like I'm slurring my speech a little bit, it's because I had some dental work done, trying to get used to some new hardware. It's going to take a little while to get used to this.
And Indy Center, good evening. Kodiak 552 Niner Golf with you at 2600 for 3000.
November 552 Niner Golf, Indy radar contact, the Lexington altimeter tree 01 tree.
Lexington 3013, 2 Niner Golf.
And checking the weather in Atlanta. 3307, 10-mile visibility, few clouds at 6,000, few at 25,000. 26 dew point 16, 3008 the altimeter. 8 left, 9 right in the use for the arrival. And we have Alpha. So weather looking good in Atlanta.
November 552 Niner Golf, climb maintain 11,000.
Climb maintain 11,000, 2 Niner Golf.
EBS 765, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
133.72, UPS 765, so long.
Indy Center, Delta 1986, we're back.
Delta 1986, roger, thank you.
.40 nautical miles from KTRYN. KTRYN, this is the start of the Andre 1 RNAV arrival.
Neo 2 Tree, the Lexington altimeter, Tree 01 Tree, information Delta current.
Alright, we have altimeter 3013 and have information Delta, Neo 23. And from Neo 23, we'll be looking for vectors for the ILS runway 4 full stop.
Neo 23, roger, flight heading of Tree 10, descend and maintain 4,000.
Done 4,000, heading 310, Neo 23.
Hello.
Delta 2053, contact Atlanta Center 1, Tree 2.907, see you later.
3297 for Delta 2053 Heavy, see ya.
Indy Center, American 9187 at 350.
American 9187, Indy Center, welcome aboard.
2557.
Thank you for taking us tonight from Washington to Atlanta.
Pato LOL asks, how can I set up FSX for VATSIM? If you look at my playlist, I have a video on setting up VATSIM on to FSX.
3297, good day, Square Bank 1784.
Which includes the clients that you're going to need to download.
Air approach 120.5 BG81. See ya. Yeah.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 2053 Heavy with you, flight level 350.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, American 910, flight level 350.
Delta 9, correction, American 910, Atlanta Center, hello. November 3 Papa Whiskey, descend via the Banker 3 arrival, Charlotte landing north, altimeter 3010.
Descending via the Banker, altimeter 3010 for 3 Papa Whiskey.
So I have a guide on the
contact Atlanta Center on 1.
Look at my playlist. There's a guide for setting up VATSIM.
For device 2369, contact Jack Center 135.92.
13592, Frontier Flight 2369, good night.
Good night.
13297, American 975, good night.
Delta 684, say Mach number.
684, Mach 7907.
684, roger, maintain Mach point 70.
704, 684.
American 1014, I told you Mach point 70, correct?
Right now we're at 0.74, going on 0.70.
Roger, stop at 3102, say Mach number.
We're at Mach 7.9, Southwest Turn 2.
Roger, American 1014, maintain Mach point 72.
0.72, American 1014.
Delta 684, maintain Mach point 70. Delta 684, maintain Mach point 70.
Mach point 70, Delta 684.
Number 1 Golf Juliet, contact Washington Center 133.72.
13372, 1 Golf Juliet, good night.
Good night. Delta 684, maintain Mach point 70.
Maintain Mach 0.70 Delta 684.
And South 3102, if I didn't give it to you already, maintain best forward speed.
Best forward seat, Southwest 3102.
American 2154, radar contact lost. American 910, cross Ponzi, out of maintain, flight level 270.
All right, Ponzi at 270, American 910, and we'll maintain it.
I'm assuming I'm on the right frequency because I've not gotten a message saying otherwise, but he just has not answered back.
Good evening, American 1484, climbing 13,500 for 60,000.
American 1484, Atlanta Center, hello, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, American 1484.
Delta Bravo Whiskey contact, Charlotte approach 120.5. Delta 3102, connect Washington Center 133.72.
Okay, over to Washington Center 33.72. Good night, Southwest 302.
Good night, thank you for the help.
Full Center, Delta 627 at 14,000.
Delta 627, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Climbing 350, Delta 627.
Atlanta Center, American 714.
American 714, sorry, say again.
Here, Atlanta Center, American 714. Now, we have a bit of an issue with our FMS. You mind if we go direct hub?
For Atlanta approach when we get around to it. So if you're just joining us,
I'm sorry, I can't keep you that far.
Right.
Don't mind the slur in my voice. I'm getting used to some new dental hardware, but this is Delta 2053 Heavy. Direct service from Detroit to Atlanta on an Airbus A330.
By Jack, and then we have eating after that.
Roger. What exactly is the problem?
Still getting used to talking with the new hardware.
Up in the FMS for American 714.
Roger.
So if I sound like I'm having a stroke, I promise you I'm not. I am learning from family members and other people that it takes a little getting used to having new hardware, and you literally have to kind of reteach yourself how to talk, how to eat, stuff like that. I am currently flying
Down to 1330, Panic, line approach 133.47.
Currently flying a Airbus A330-300.
Down to 1330, Panic approach 133.47.
163.7 approach, Delta.
And is the Posky model.
If you 300 feet below your
if your
sign
memory goes back that far when Posky was still, yes, it is the. It's the stock Airbus.
684. You're at Mach 0.70 right?
I'm using the A321 cockpit panel.
We should accelerate now. 684.
All right, 3297.
Atlanta Sierra, Spirit Wing 1441.
All right, now we're on the right one. Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 2053, flight level 350.
Delta 2053 Atlanta, descend at path discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Center Delta 907, we got a problem fixed. We're level 330.
Stand by, Delta 2053, descend at path discretion, maintain flight level 240.
House discretion is 240, Delta 2053 heavy.
Delta 907 Atlanta, if you're listening, your radar contact falls 5 miles to the west of Rockets, maintain flight level 330.
And I lost you again for Delta 907. Let me go ahead and figure this out.
Roger.
Atlanta Center, November 414, Mike Papa holding short 35 at Asheville, ready for departure.
November 414 by Papa, let us say hello. Fly runway heading, wind calm, runway 35, cliff down.
Clip takeoff, fly runway heading, November 414, Mike Papa.
So starting down.
1784, descend at path discretion, maintain flight level 240.
CD 240, moving 1584.
Top of descent checklist, AIDS information, airport, and weather. We have checked. We'll check it again.
907, can you hear me?
And we have information Bravo now. Still landing east, 8 left, 3010 is the altimeter. Radios and nav check, fuel quantity check, anti-ice and descent speed as required. Top of descent checklist complete. So yes, I am using the stock Posky A330-300 from when they were still a thing before they split. And then just the standard A3, the FSX A321 cockpit panel.
I'm not picking it up.
I don't think this is, yeah, I don't have a virtual
All right,
cockpit
sir,
on this.
So disconnect and try to save you from a little bit of headache. So you have a good night, Delta 907.
No, it's filler.
Atlanta Center, Bonanza 414, Mike Papa with you, climbing through 3000 for 3500.
November 414, Mike Papa, radar contact, turn right, proceed direct to Airline, climb and maintain 6000.
Climb maintain 6000, proceed direct lean, and 414, Mike Papa.
So we're pilot's discretion down to 240. We'll go ahead and start down now. Better do it now than to be better late than sorry. And we'll probably pass off to Atlanta approach. They are 133.47. Go ahead and get that set up.
Delta 1301, descend past discretion, maintain flight level 240.
10 power discretion, flight level 240, Delta 1301.
Delta 907, we have the problem 6 now, level 320.
Delta 907, you hear me loud and clear?
505.
Delta 907, okay, good to hear. Descend past discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Past discretion, Delta 240, Delta 907.
American 1055, leave MySpace, Memphis, closed, radar service, terminal frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, American 1055. Thank you, good evening. Thanks.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1921 is back.
This isn't Washington Center, that's okay.
Atlanta Center, I'm so sorry.
That's alright. Boeing 1784 across Chibata, maintain 13,000, speed 25 down, up still on altimeter 3010.
Alright, I believe those across Chipper 13,250 descend copy altimeter spread length 1784.
Delta 10T53 cross Andre to maintain 13,000, the Atlanta altimeter 3010.
Andre at 13,000 and altimeter 3010 for Atlanta, Delta 2053 Heavy.
Atlanta Center, American 1202, 14,000.
Back at 1202, Atlanta, hello, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Climb maintain 390, American 1202.
And re-engage VNAV.
Radio check.
555. Delta 907, cross Glavin at 12000 and 25 going up to Airline altimeter 3010. Delta 907.
Go ahead for 907.
Delta 907, cross Glavin at 12000, speed 25 going up to Airline altimeter 3010.
3010 Glamon at 130 and 250 knots. We've got information Bravo for Atlanta, Delta 907.
Delta 907 almost, it's 12000 at Glavin.
12000 at Glavin, Delta 907.
Atlanta Center, Bonanza 414, my Papa, requesting to continue climb up to 7th. Actually, make that 9,000 with the mountains nearby.
And information is still Bravo in Atlanta. Still landing 8 left, 9 right.
414 Whiskey, Papa. I was just about to give you a climb there. Climb to 9,000.
Going up to 9, Bonanza 414, Mike Papa.
And we'll get pitched over to Atlanta approach here momentarily, right in the next couple minutes.
JetBlue 1921, showing you leveled off there at 330. Is that intentions?
So, I was having problems with my plane. I just could not get it up to 360, JetBlue 1921.
JetBlue 1921, I need you to leave an altitude reduction flight. You can't climb any further. Can you descend to flight level 320 for me?
Yes, I'll climb to 320, JetBlue 1921.
Descend to flight level 320.
Yep, descend, I'm so sorry, JetBlue 1921.
Delta 1301, cross Aussie at 14,000, the airline altimeter 3010.
Aussie at 14,000, altimeter 3010, Delta 1309.
All right, approach checklist. Seatbelt no smoking signs are on. APU is still on. Radios, avionics are set. Speeds and altitude per ATC. Landing lights will come on below 10. Spoilers are armed. Flaps as needed. Approach checklist is complete.
Sparrowway 784, light approach 133.47.
3347, good night.
Lake Lanier Islands off our nose.
JetBlue 1921 will be back in just 1 minute.
Roger.
Beautiful day for flying. Sending through 14.5 for 13,000.
JetBlue 1921 is back.
JetBlue 1921. Delta 420, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
7240 at pilot's discretion, Delta 420.
Delta 2053, contact line approach 133.47.
3347 for Delta 2053 Heavy. See ya. Atlanta approach. Good evening, Delta 2053. Leveling off at 13,000.
Delta 2053, Atlanta approach. Good afternoon, runway 8 left.
Yep.
8 left, and we have Bravo, Delta 2053 Heavy.
Thank you very much.
I do not believe there are any speed restrictions, so landing west, cross at 250. We're landing east, but we'll go ahead and cross at 250.
Spring 1784, descend and maintain 5,000.
So maintain 5,000 for wing 1784.
Spring 1784, turn left heading 130, vector approach.
I'll turn 130 for the vectors for wing 1784.
Departure, good evening, Piedmont 427 3002, climbing 1010,000 on a heading of 0905.
Piedmont 427 Atlanta, good afternoon. You radar contact, climb on maintain 14,000.
Maintain 14,000, Piedmont 427.
And turn left heading 070, that's Vector's climb.
Alright, 070 on a heading, Piedmont 427.
Approach hello, Delta 907 5.0 for 12,000. Approach Delta 907. Delta 907 approach, I apologize. We're getting another guy to take Atlanta Drake, and I'm sorry, runway 8 left. No worries, runway 8 left. We got you, Delta 907. Clearing 1784, field 11 o'clock, and then 15 miles, reported sight.
And sight, clearing 1784.
Clearing 1784, cleared visual 8 left.
Cleared visual 8 left, clearing 1784.
Delta 907, descend and maintain 9,000. 9,000, Delta 907.
One approach Delta 1301, passing 17,000, 1 Aussie, 1 with Bravo.
Delta 1301, on approach, 8 left.
8 left, Delta 1301.
Delta 2053 heavy, reduced speeds 210.
210, Delta 2053 heavy.
Spurring 1784 at Shell Tower 191.
At Shell Tower 191, clearing 1784.
Delta 1301, clear direct gas, set to maintain 12,000.
Direct gas 12,000, Delta 1301.
Delta 9015, present heading, Vector Stefano. Delta 9007, present heading, Vector Stefano.
Present heading, Vector Stefano, Delta 907.
Piedmont 427,
Flaps 1, flaps 1 indicated.
3557 for Piedmont 427, we'll see you.
Good night, Delta 2053 heavy at 210 knots, set to maintain 4,000. Delta 2053 heavy, be set to maintain 4,000.
4,000, Delta 2053 heavy.
Southwest 34, yep. Delta 907, fly heading 140.
Heading 140, 907.
Somebody with an open mic.
And aircraft checking in now, like I was static.
Southwest 34, passing 7,800, climbing 56.
Southwest 34, Atlanta, departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, Southwest 34.
Delta 9070, set to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, 907.
Southwest 34 Center 125.57.
Say again for Southwest 34.
Southwest 34, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
Atlanta Center 125.57, Southwest 34. Have a good night.
And good night, Delta 90077, anything 4,000. Keep the speed up, you'll be number 1. Report when you have a land in sight.
Copy that. We'll report when field's in sight. We'll be number 1 down to 4,000, Delta 907.
And we're on the downwind with a 12-knot crosswind.
At a 2053 heavy traffic, 12 o'clock, 10 miles southeastbound. Is a company 738 out of 7.3 for 4.
Delta 2053 heavy's looking. Yeah, I don't see him out there, but should be right out in front of us.
Southwest 23 up.
Now there he is. He's 10 miles and 2 are...
At a 907 heading 0, correction, 110, general localizer called field.
Where's that the...
At a 907 flighting 110, general localizer called field.
Alright, 110 for Delta 907. We got the field in sight.
907, clear to approach, A left, 180 or greater till shell.
180 or greater till shell, clear for the visual. Delta 907.
At a 2053 heavy, turn left heading 180, reduce speed to 180.
Left 180, speed 180, Delta 1253 heavy.
At a 1301, reduce speed to 210.
Reducing 210, Delta 1301.
Southwest 23 climbing above 8,000, headed 070.
Southwest 23 departure, enter contact left turn heading 330, climb and maintain 14,000.
Left turn heading 330, climb and maintain 14,000.
At a 907 at shell, tower 191, good night.
921, good night, Delta 907.
Flaps 2 indicated.
At a 1301 at 210 knots, you should maintain 4,000.
Alright, at 210, down to 4,000, Delta 1301.
Southwest 23 left turn direct to Cutton. Southwest 23 left turn direct Cutton.
Southwest 23 left cut, sorry for that last one.
Southwest 23 clear direct Cutton, it's going to be a left turn.
Clear direct Cutton.
So that'll 2053 heading 110, join, call the field in sight.
110, we'll call the field, Delta 2053 heavy.
Southwest 23, center 125.57.
Center 125.57, thank you for so much.
And Delta 2053 Heavy has the field.
2053 Heavy, clear vision approaching left tower 19-1, good night.
Alright, cleared for the visual, 8 left, and we'll contact tower over shell, 1910 Delta 2053 Heavy. See ya.
See ya.
And we've got the localizer. Go ahead and hit the tower. And we have the glide slope also. Flaps 3. Flaps 3 indicated. Landing checklist. Landing gear down. Flaps set. Landing speed established. Autopilot as required. Auto throttle as required. Landing checklist is complete. And we have 3 green on the gear. And we're about 10 miles out. Atlanta Tower, good evening. Delta 2053 Heavy over shell, 8 left, established.
The 2053 Atlanta Tower, good afternoon, runway 8 left, clear to land.
8 left, clear to land. Delta 1253 Heavy.
Heavy, I'm so sorry.
Nah, no worries.
Tower, Delta 907, clear 8 left. 907, welcome to Hot Atlanta, cross runway 8 right at Delta, join Foxtrot to the ramp. Have a nice night.
Alright, cross runway 8 right at Delta, Foxtrot to the ramp, Delta 907, you too.
Flaps full. And flaps full indicated.
Don't sink.
And good landing, thrust reversers active.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1301, 12 mile final visual, 18 left, crash 8 left.
1301, Atlanta Tower, good afternoon, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Airline 8 left, Delta 1301.
And Delta 2053 Heavy's clear at Bravo 11.
So 2053 Heavy, welcome to Atlanta Cross, runway 8 right, Bravo 10 there, and just echo Fox to the ramp.
Cross 8 right at Bravo 10, Echo Fox to the ramp, Delta 1253 Heavy, thank you. And Echo over to the ramp. Welcome to Hotlanta. After landing, taxi to gate, checklist, strobes off, landing lights off, taxi lights on, spoilers down, flaps are retracted. After landing, checklist complete. And we're going to go in at Dixie. And we'll go over to gate E14.
Atlanta, good evening, Southwest 1418, south side of ramp 3.
Southwest 1418, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Mike.
9 left at Mike 2, can I have full length?
Yeah, it's fine, full length via Mike.
Via Mike, thanks, 1418.
Tower Delta 1301 vacated Bravo 11. We're going to gate Bravo 12
And welcome to Atlanta.
1301 Roger, you said you're going to ramp 5, possibly?
Sorry, we're going to gate Bravo 25.
Okay. Alright.
Current flight simulator time is 8:02 p.m.
Crossing 8 right at Bravo 10 and set a ramp via Echo Delta 13.
Parking brake is set. Shutdown checklist. Parking brake set. Throttle idle. Engines to cut off. Taxi lights off. Nav lights off. Beacon stay on. Pitot anti-ice off. Flight director off.
It was Air Canada 4207?
Correct, Air Canada 4207.
Air Canada 4207, I have nothing on, well, the most recent clearance I have is Toronto to LAX.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me get that real quick.
Alright, shutdown checklist almost complete.
Alright, so Air Canada 4207 requesting IFR clearance to Boston.
There you go.
Hydraulic pumps off. Alright, shutdown checklist is complete, and that is going to do it for tonight's Friday night live stream. Appreciate you joining in. Thank you for putting up with the funky voice coming from me tonight. Again, it's going to take some getting used to having some new hardware in my mouth, so I have to reteach myself how to talk, how to eat, how to drink, how to do everything, except fly. I still know how to fly. So, that's going to do it. I don't know if there'll be another live stream this weekend, maybe on Sunday.
Southwest 1418, on have lightest, 9 left, full length, cover day out.
Clear takeoff 9 left, right after the lightest, Southwest 1418.
Our Saturday, it's pretty well boxed in, so we'll see what happens. If there's no live stream tomorrow, I will probably do one on Sunday, so it'll be Atlanta to someplace. To be determined. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your Saturday. Support the channel by subscribing. Smash the like button, make a comment. Thank you to everybody who joined the live stream tonight. Frank, glad to see you are still doing okay. Thank you to the wifey for dropping by, and to Pato LOL for stopping by, and I'm assuming he's the new member because we have 284 subscribers now. So appreciate you being part of the family. So that'll do it. This is Michael again with the Skyzone Aviation channel. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next live stream. Take care. Bye-bye now.